up? It's your boy Roy Jones Jr. Right now you're checking out LinealBoxing TV with Verdict. Don't miss it, the man is fantastic.
Steve Bird, LinealBoxing TV. Joined with the Black Panther, Luther Clay.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Fresh off your Italian job.
Fresh, man. No scars, no bruises. Yeah, we're good, man. We're good.
Well, let's get to the fight. But firstly, if someone's just watching the DAZN last night, a Matchroom show, never seen you fight, just give us a real quick little bit backstory about yourself.
Backstory about myself, keep it short. Started boxing when I was 14. Stopped when I was 17, so about 3 years amateur. And I stopped for 2 years, and then I got back into the gym training. Then Al Siesta found me, and Gennady Gordienko, my trainer, found me, and been professional since then, about 3.5 years in now. So now we picked up our first title over here in Italy, Florence, on the Matchroom show, DAZN, Sky Sports. So it's been a quick journey. It's been exciting, ups and downs, but yeah, that's the short little backstory on me.
Dario Morello.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if they take your chance, you absolutely put on a fantastic performance.
Yeah.
In your own sort of words, how do you think that fight went?
The fight went well. In my honest opinion, the fight went well. It went easier than I thought it would be, smoother than I thought it would be. I was thinking he was going to be a bit faster, a bit more, I don't know. I was expecting like more, if that makes sense. Maybe
undefeated fighter as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, undefeated fighter. And so I don't know, I just played up in my head as well as the 15-0 record. So I played up in my head, but the fight went well. I was able to see his punches well. The speed difference wasn't that big. He might have been faster with hands, but I think I was quicker, like of what I was doing. And obviously I was stronger and I had more power in there, so it allowed me to dictate a couple of things. And I got the 2 knockdowns. I annoyed myself a bit because when I knocked him down first time, I went crazy, like all started swinging and lost composure. And the second time again happened again. So like the knockout actually eluded me, but I did give a good performance and exciting fight, and I'm just happy about that.
It was super tough to get through those knockdowns. Like I said, he went down in the 5th.
Yeah.
But the one in the 7th, the sort of clipping sort of right on the jaw.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd come back from that, so give him credit.
No, he had heart. Obviously, as a fighter, we all got heart. But when you're undefeated fighter, you don't want to lose, and you're fighting at home. It gives you that spurt, like that extra. And I think he really put on for his fans and his country here in Italy. He really showed great heart. He didn't let anyone down, man.
Talking about fans though, you completely shut a partisan crowd down. It was
yeah.
It was.
Do you know, with me, I've never been a crowd fighter. I've never been even if I'm at home and I got my own fans and they're cheering for me, they're like, "God," I'm like, "Shut up." You know what I mean? I don't get fueled by the crowd. I fueled by what I want to do. So like I think it always works in my advantage. Like if I'm away, I know I have to give extra. If I'm at home, I'm not gonna get pressured into doing more than coming out of myself. I'm gonna do what I need to get the win. Whatever it means. If it means I gotta go harder and I'm away, if I gotta just win when I'm at home, I just do what I need to win. I don't really play into the cheers and the crowds and stuff like that, because that's here today and gone tomorrow.
Did it help you as well? You've obviously boxed all over the place. Lithuania, haven't you? Latvia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yeah, you know what? My manager Al Siesta and promoter, he's basically given me all the experience I didn't have in terms of amateur background, by putting me in different places, big crowds, small crowds. I've boxed in an alleyway in Russia before, in a bowling alley, so like I really helped.
Boxed in an alleyway in Russia, was that a fight or was that an actual?
It was a bowling alley, there was a bowling alley and a ring and some crowd right now. I've boxed in obscure places, big places, so now I'm just like, whatever, it's a ring, I just get in there and I don't really get nervous about the environment or where I'm at. It serves me good dividends because I can come out and pull a performance like that. And like you said, first day night on Sky, no one really maybe a few people were looking out for it, but
People in the trade know you, don't they? But
yeah. People, hardcore little circles in the trade know me, but that was good because maybe like someone that's flicking through the channels on YouTube will see that and they'll be like, oh, this kid's good.
Well, Eddie Hearn's tweeted fantastic performance, and he said, oh, straight afterwards, great fight.
Yeah, man, that's really nice. It was really nice of Eddie to tweet something and tweet about me. Remember in the week he kept mentioning my name.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh my god, you mentioned your name. I was like, it don't mean nothing till I win.
Till you win.
But now I've won, and he came into the dressing room before, and he came in after and congratulated me. So hopefully he knows me now, and maybe in the future I'll be able to get on other cards. Short hours already working on something, or we'll be working on something like that. But yeah,
it was such a great performance on the biggest stage as well for you, wasn't it? It was like, do you remember it in the sixth round? You were sort of just walking through his punches, caught you with a good shot, and you're just like, just tap, let's go. Couldn't really touch you, could he?
Less of that, but yeah, I've been told to do less of that. I've been trying to work on, defensive responsibility but I know I can take a punch, but like my team say, the less you take. But sometimes if someone hits you, you gotta be like, okay, fine, whatever, come, But I think the fans like that as well. But I want to show as well that I can box. Every time I speak to someone, they'll be like, oh, he's tough. I'm like, one of my friends mentioned me, oh man, you're tough. I was like, I'm tired of people calling me tough. I'm gonna box just to show people I can box, So that was I'm happy about that.
It's safe to say as well, you're still sort of learning on the job as well, aren't you? So you're still learning in the ring. Didn't have much of an amateur sort of like background, did you? So
yeah, I mean everything I'm learning in sparring, in the training, in the fights I'm learning. Like it's exciting for me because I don't know where my ceiling is yet. Like I know I'm still learning a lot of things in terms of the boxing side and the mental side and everything, and dealing with stuff like this. So I'm still learning. It's for me, it's a journey for myself. It's exciting for myself because I don't know, I'm going through it, and as you're going through it, and you're seeing the changes develop. So every time, like for example, Morello's team, they didn't think they picked me because they thought I was an easy touch. I've heard things going around that they was meant to fight someone else, but they chose to fight me because they thought I was easy. But you can't because I'm learning, I'm always improving. So what you see this fight is not going to be the same as what you see next fight. But it's good for me because I don't know where my ceiling is, but I know I've got a potential and I've got physical attributes to be a good fighter. So yeah, I'm happy.
You've obviously put your name massively on the map now. You've got some big fights in your division as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of the welterweight division's just stacked, always has been, and like you say, there will be big fights in the future, and I'm sure my management, Al, and everyone in my trainer will discuss what's next and follow that. But in terms of the big fights, they will be there because like the top welterweights, discount the world division, but even in the UK, who's the top in the UK, like Kelbrook, Amir Khan, those guys on their way out. So then underneath that, you've probably got guys like Josh Kelly, maybe Bradley Skeet, they're a bit above my level at the moment, but there's a lot of other prospects that you can mix it in with, and I'm sure within the 12 to 18 months to come, those can be made. But in the meantime, just keep getting my experience and building my profile.
You sparred Josh Kelly in the build-up to this as well, didn't you? How was that?
Sparring Josh Kelly is just... this build-up I was sparring Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor,
yeah. Sparring Josh Taylor was very good. Like, he wasn't anything like Morello, but he was a southpaw, he was aggressive, but it was good because he had fast hands and combinations. So I could see the combinations from the southpaw stance, and it made me get an idea of what I didn't want to get hit with, what I could counter, what I could disable, and that kind of helped me put things into plan in my head for Morello. So you saw from first round, I took away his jab. So when I took away his jab, he couldn't really get his combinations off, and that was all because of the sparring. The sparring helped a lot. So yeah, sparred other people like Ian Weaver and a senior Byfield. And another friend of mine, that's Dario and Jacob Gabriel. Yeah. I had good sparring, so it really did help. Like the sparring does help.
I've never seen a fight like that as well. The amount of times a fighter's lost his gum shield.
Yeah, that's good.
must have been about 7, but it wasn't a case of him spinning it out.
Yeah.
There were clean shots that were catching him with them.
You know what? I didn't know. I wasn't even paying attention to it. When I get into the fight, I'm just
zoned out.
Yeah. When you think about it, the amount of times I had to walk to the neutral corner, it's funny when you talk about it now. But last night I wasn't really thinking about it, but it was a lot. In most cases, you might have been not disqualified, but
lost the point.
Away.
Yeah.
But like you say, he wasn't spitting it out. It was getting punched out. So.
Hitting them clean.
Yeah.
Maybe you would have, like I say, sort of stopped your momentum sometimes as
Yeah,
well.
stopped your momentum because, where I am, I'm a heavy-handed kind of shot. I'm still working on explosiveness, but I've sometimes I put too much into one, so I need to come back to this. But sometimes I never come back. So with the mouth guard thing, it was taking away the opportunity to finish because I'd hit him. Oh, okay. Mouth guards, I could go back. Then I had to start again and reset. And with me, when I reset, I have to get back into it rather than, so. But it was an experience, Everything last night was an experience.
Some savage body shots as well. I think that's what really slowed him down when it started really.
Yeah, I knew he had. I knew he was a mover, and he was quite jittery. So I thought I'll slow him down a bit, stable his jab, slow him down to the body, and then start working there on. So yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was a good performance. I feel.
What would you give out of 10?
For myself, I'll give it a 6 because there's things that I've done outside the camp and just things that didn't lead me to be like 100% me. But I think it was a good performance. Probably one of my best performances. But I know myself and me and my team know that that's not everything I have to give. So it's a 6 out of 10.
Listen, what a fantastic stage! It was beautiful venue, beautiful card.
Yeah.
Florence, beautiful city. Hopefully get on another Matchroom card soon.
Yeah, but for me, whether it's at Bracknell and the Siesta boxing shows, or Matchroom, or in Russia on one of our shows, whatever, or in South Africa, which I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Because you're born in South Africa, aren't you?
Yeah, born in South Africa. Moved here when I was 6.
Is that a big dream to go back there and fight?
Yeah, man, I want to go back and fight at home, but like
Just to love Sugar Boy Malinga.
Exactly. Yeah, Sugar Boy Malinga was good. But like I say, whether it's in Bracknell, whether it's on a Matchroom, whether it's in South Africa, whether it's in Russia, just look out for me, follow my career, and I just appreciate the support.
Luther, listen, fantastic performance. So happy for you. I've watched you a long time. Can people get you on social media?
Yeah, my social media is Black Panther Boxing on Instagram and Luther Clay 95 on Twitter.
Any of your team you want to give a shout out to as well?
I'd like to give out a quick shout out to all my sponsors for helping me out, getting through all the camp. That's Arc Gym in Wokingham, Fighting Fit down in Bristol, a boxing shop. Al's Family Butchers in Moss End, Ascot. Roots Meal Prep, good guy, helps me get through my meals from training camp in Berkshire. You can hit him up. And Admiral Cunningham Pub. Oh, there's so many. Sorry if I missed you. I'm sorry, man. I just woke up early myself. I'm sorry. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that helps me out. Thank you for the support.
You did bring your belt down as well. You got a lovely new belt.
You know what? I left the ring without. I was about to leave the ring without. I didn't even remember. I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, everything's all new to me.
Yeah.
I was excited to win the fight. I even tried to leave the ring without taking the belt, and it was like, hey, told you about. Oh yeah, the belt. But nah, I left the belt in the upstairs in the changing room. But yeah, I'm sure you'll see some pictures of it online.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're ranked high up now in the WBO, aren't you? Probably top 12
14,
or top 14,
top 15. So I'll probably be in 14. I think that's what Morello was.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have your name ranked in the world rankings, but we'll probably just spend the time developing, picking good opponents, and once again climb up the rankings. And the WBO thing, I think it's cool to be there, but it's probably not something we're going to be. We ain't going to be trying to fight Terence Crawford anytime soon. So you know what I mean. So
you'd probably take it if you're offered it, though, wouldn't you?
I would take it. I'd take it. Give me like 250, 300,000. Ain't nothing. You know what I mean. But it's a great thing. It's a great feeling. First title, first medal, anything as an amateur or pro. So for me, it's like big. To win the WBO title, it's your first title. It's big. It's nice feeling.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we'll catch you back in England.
Thank you.
When are you out again? Do you know?
I will be out before the end of the year.
Yeah.
What's September now? Maybe November, December time. Maybe October, but I would say November, December time. But yeah, I'll be out soon, definitely.
Guys, watch this space.
Thank you to LinealBoxing TV, man. Subscribe.